hope you're all healthy. I've literally just walked through the door. I'm going to do a quick post-match. Leeds United 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Disappointing and frustrating. Now, we were way too sloppy, losing ball way too easily. Passing weren't particularly great. We had little spells where we looked like we were capable of maybe scoring, but overall, not good enough. Not good enough at Elland Road, and not good enough against a team which are lurking down at the bottom. That's their first point out of 5. So shite that it had to be off us. When I went to the game, I honestly thought we were going to give them a good pasting. I really did. I thought we'll give them a good hiding today, and it didn't materialise. The only positive we can take out at game is the fact that we kept a clean sheet. First clean sheet that we've kept for God knows how long. So that's a good thing. So when you look at overall, defence were okay. Luke Ayling, he had that opportunity from where I was sat. It looked like he should have scored it with the header. I've not looked at anything since I've come home. I've just come straight on this, so I might be totally wrong, but that's just how I saw it. Strout made a couple of errors, missed kicking and losing ball and stuff. Joe Rodon and Strout, I don't feel in certain situations they didn't have total control over the attackers. They were getting better of them at times. And Jamie Shackleton, he never stopped. He put in 110%. Fair play to him, up and down that line, linking up with Willie Nonto. 110% he put in. And technically, he ain't the greatest player in the world, but you can guarantee you're going to get a shift in off Jamie Shackleton. You can't deny that off him. Millier made a couple of good saves. Made a good block in second half when he was pretty much through. They missed a chance where they fired it over at bar, which he should have scored from. And so overall, I mean, it could have even been a worse day for us, because if they'd have took their opportunities they had, we could have quite easily have lost it. Central midfield, Ampadu spraying balls left and right. Probably our best passer on the day. Some of his passing is brilliant, and he gets stuck in like a little Jack Russell, breaking play up. So can't fault him. Archie Gray, same, breaking play up, getting stuck in. Faded, first half he played well, faded in second half. He was eventually substituted because of that. He did kind of like just fade away. Somerville, he looked exciting on ball, running at him. It was just that final product and the end finish in final third, what were just lacking there. But he did look a menace. He looked a menace all game. So did Willie Nonto down that line. He put a shift in, fair play to him. He never stopped running. And again, it just didn't work out in that final third. So, and then we've got Joel Perreault, for me, probably the worst player on field. I ain't going to slag him off because it's his own debut and he's still got to settle into the club. He's playing a position, obviously, what Daniel Farkas told him to play in. For me, he was playing way too deep, and he wasn't involved in any way from where he was playing. If he were playing a number 10 role, I thought he should have been like a bit more further forward. He just seemed to drop way too deep for me, and Rutter were like further up on his own, isolated. So they need to change something there. Certainly like get Joel Perreault in a number 9 position, because Rutter, for me, he's not good enough as number 9. He's got to play like in his natural position, which is on the wing, because he's proven he can't play that number 9 position. For me, he can't. The chances what he missed, that chance, that golden opportunity when he tapped it into goalie's hands, I've got no idea what he was doing there. I really haven't. And so there were situations where there were a couple of 50-50s where he could have won ball if he'd have put a bit more commitment into running towards ball instead of just like jogging in there, where they ended up coming away with ball. But if he'd have put more effort in, he'd have probably won it. But he didn't seem to want it. So overall frustrating, because Sheffield Wednesday, we should be beating teams like that. I don't care what anybody says. For them to be celebrating like they won FA Cup at ending it, that just added to the fact that I was pissed off as much as I actually was. So Jed Spence, he looked like a player who's going to bode well, I think, towards in future, because he did well when he came on. It was only a little time that he was on field, but he certainly showed what he's capable of. Glenn Kamara as well, little fine touches when he came on. Again, it was too late in the day really to change anything. But overall, disappointed, and yeah, just what else can you say really? Not a great deal. I just feel like we should have. It was certainly 3 points lost today, because the chances. Well, we had a couple of good chances where we should have been in front, but it is what it is. We roll on. Unfortunately, referees obviously biased again against us, and the EFL officials are just fucking shocking, absolutely shocking. Linesman as well, changing his decision 1 minute. He was flagging for a Leeds throw in, and then referee pointed the other way. So then all of a sudden he changed his flag to Chef Wednesday's way. Total clueless, lot of them, absolute fucking clueless. But I'm going to leave it there anyway, guys. Not like I said, there's not a great deal else you can say apart from the fact that we should be taking 3 points from teams like Chef Wednesday, but we move on, we roll on. International break, hopefully it'll give them a bit of time to get things sorted out. Hopefully for another bogey team, which is Millwall away, which we never seem to do well against. So if you can smash a thumbs up on video, I'd really appreciate it, guys. If you're new around here, if you can subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks everybody who always subscribe. Get your comments in below. Let us know how you all feel, if you feel down and pissed off, or you don't agree with a word I've just said, because half the time I do talk out my ass. So I'll leave it there. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely night. Whatever you're doing, guys. Take care. Peace out. Speak to you all soon.